Good morning to all the students. Students, this lesson is for class 8th for the subject of chemistry. Topic: Introduction of Water, which is covered in chapter 3, Water, starting on page number 33 of your textbook titled Concise Chemistry by Selena Publication, and is being submitted to you on 26th July 2021. This voice is of Mohinisha Thakur. All students may now please open page number 33 of your notebook in front of you. If all students are ready, then let us start with this chapter. All students may now please listen carefully. Water is the most important natural resource. More than 70% of Earth's area is occupied with water. However, hardly 2.5% of this water makes up the world's supply of fresh water, including the frozen water in polar ice caps and glaciers. Water exists in all the three physical states: as solid, ice, as liquid, water, and as gas, water vapor. It occurs in both free as well as combined states. So the formula of water is H2O. Its chemical name is dihydrogen oxide and its molecular mass is 18 AMU. And you can observe the covalent bonding in a water molecules by the structure which is drawn on the page number 2 of the notes, which is sent on 26 July 2021. Water has the ability to dissolve a wide range of substances and so is considered as a universal solvent. The ability of water to form solutions is responsible for all the life processes occurring in nature and for sustenance of life on earth. At the same time, the same characteristics is the basic cause of pollution of water. Students, let us discuss the next topic of this chapter, which is physical properties of water. Now the first property is nature. So pure water is a clear, transparent liquid. It is colorless, odorless and tasteless. Number 2 is boiling point. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius temperature and under normal pressure, which is 760 micrometer Hg. The boiling point of water is affected by pressure because boiling point of a liquid is considered as the temperature when vapor pressure equals the atmospheric pressure. Thus, the greater the pressure, the higher the boiling point, and vice versa. This is the principle by which a pressure cooker works. In the hills, water boils at a temperature lower than 100 degrees Celsius, with atmospheric pressure being low 70 degrees Celsius on the top of Mount Everest. And so food is not cooked properly there. Therefore, pressure cookers are useful in the hills. Number 3 is freezing point of water or melting point of ice. So the water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius under normal pressure, which is 1 atmosphere. The freezing point of water decreases with increase in pressure. Number 4 is density. At 4 degrees Celsius, water has its maximum density, that is 1 gram per centimeter cube or 1000 kilogram per meter cube, and minimum volume. Water expands on freezing, that is 92 volumes of water become 100 volumes of ice. Therefore, with the relative density of ice being 0.92, it floats. Fifth property is anomalous expansion of water. So water has an unusual physical property. When cooled, it first contracts in volume, as do other liquids, but below 4 degrees Celsius, it starts expanding and continues to do so till the temperature reaches 0 degrees Celsius, the point at which it freezes into ice. This you may observe by figure 3.3, which is drawn on page number 34 of your notebook. The property of anomalous expansion of water enables marine life to exist in the colder regions of the world, because even when the water freezes on the surface, it remains a liquid below the ice layer, as the density of water is greater than the density of ice, and ice is a bad conductor of heat. Number 6 is latent heat of fusion of ice. It is the amount of heat required to change a substance from solid state to its liquid state at its melting point without any change in temperature. And the 7th point is latent heat of vaporization of water. The amount of energy required to change water into its vapor at its boiling point without any change in temperature is called latent heat of vaporization of water, and its specific value